Hi everybody, happy Thanksgiving. This is Gail, the Happy Stamper. Happy Thanksgiving. I love these little things. I collect them. I'm an Anna Lee collector. And hopefully in a little while I'll be able to share with you my beautiful dining room table. These are place cards I made. I have my husband's name covered up because I don't want anybody in my family's name out there. So hopefully I'll get that up and loaded for you today because it really is beautiful. But today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Christmas box. It's a little gift box. The paper is very glittery and foily. This is from the paper pack Peppermint Forest that I mentioned in my last video. And then inside, I've got my pretty ornament that I made the other day for you. And it fits perfectly. It's super snug, won't get bounced around, and it's just perfect for this. So I used the Peppermint Forest paper from Joann's for the box. I used die cuts with the View glitter paper to make my poinsettia, both the leaves and the little yellow. And then I used green, garden green from Stampin' Up, and just some pop dots to pop it up. And the ribbon is from the Boys Name craft store. And so that's what I'm going to show you today. All right, so in my Cricut machine, I have loaded just some silver paper. Hang on. Did that again. Hang on. Okay. I've got my paper loaded, and I'm going to zoom in here for you. I am on page 119. I'm going to be making this gift box, and I know it's in row 4, number 8. So I want it to be fit to page. Make sure you have your fit to page button on. You're going to go down 4 over 8, press my button, and it's going to, hang on, 4, 8. Okay, I have my fit to page button on, and it's going to calculate in the window here that it's going to be 8.5 for me. So I am going to press my cut button, let that go to town. I need another one of those, but today I'm going to show you the green one because that is the one I'm going to be using this weekend. I've got so many Christmas parties coming up. Holy cats. So I've gone ahead and I've cut it out, taken it off my paper. I've applied Stampin' Up's red sticky tape. You're going to want a really strong adhesive, you know, when you're putting this all together. So it's going to have little scoring marks. I find if I use my 12-inch ruler and just line it up, I can get really even marks, like so. And it'll just show you where you're to fold and bend and all that good stuff. So I've got my red sticky tape on, and just press it together. I have some here, if you can see it. And you just want to carefully line it up so everything, I'm going to bend this back a little bit. It's hard to work around a tripod. And just take your finger, kind of run it inside a bit. Isn't that cute? Okay, so looky there. We already have this darling little box. Super simple. But wait, we're not done yet, ladies. I've taken some of my glittery ribbon, and I am going to just, it will cut out these little holes for you, and that is your guide. If you want to do handles, or do a handle, I should say, you can do it on blackout and not have any if that's what you wish to do, which would also be very cute. But I wanted to have this glittery ribbon, and so I am just putting it through the little slit, and I'm using just a piece of Scotch tape to adhere it inside. Nobody's going to see it in there, so no big deal. All right, so that is pretty much the box. Now you can decorate it any way that you wish. So I have gone ahead and I have cut out my poinsettia, and I put the top piece together already, and it's super glittery, super cute. And I'm using my Tomboy liquid adhesive. You can get this at excuse me, I still have a frog in my throat from the cold I had about a week ago. You can get Tomboy from Stampin' Up. And then I am just going to line up my poinsettia and layer it on the green leaf. And you always want to have a little piece of paper towel nearby, because sometimes the glue kind of schmugs out. Schmug. All right. Next, I'm going to take my Stampin' Up! Pop Dots. Do I keep bumping this? I'm so sorry. All right. Pop Dots. Love Pop Dots. Oh, and I hear my children. Everybody's up. We are cooking up a storm today in my house, and we're going to be eating a little bit later. It's pretty early in the morning. I got up early, got woken up. There was an accident at UPS, and they have to call my husband and give him all the information and all that stuff. But the gentleman has certainly got a lot to be thankful for. He rear-ended a truck, so lots to be thankful for. And I'm just grateful no one was seriously injured. Okay, so then I'm just going to press. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's open the lid before we press it real hard, shall we? Okay, no damage done. And so that is my little box for my ornament. If you do not have a Cricut, please don't feel like you have to go out and get one to enjoy this. See, it fits perfectly in there, perfectly. If you do not have a Cricut, please don't go out buying one or feel like you need to. You can do this just with cardstock. And here is some of the things that I was playing with last night. And then I just gave up. It took too much time. But here's a box I made just with cardstock. And this one is a little too snug. But I took 2 pieces of cardstock. And this one is cut at 7.5 by 7.5 squared. I scored it at 2 1/4. And then I just took my scissors and I cut, you know, on your score marks. So you can fold it up like so and close it. Okay. All right. So this was one of many attempts. Then my lid. This was my lid. My lid was 7.5. No, I'm sorry. That was my base. 7.5 by 7.5 squared. Scored it 2 1/4 on all sides. Cut your corners. Fold it up. My lid was 8 by 8. Scored it 2 1/4. Same thing. 2 1/4 all sides. Snip your corners. Fold it up. And then this will fit right on top, like so. This is just, and it's a little big, but my paper is also very warped, as you can see. But here's some red ones that I did. I was going to try and decorate this, but it just got to be too much. So here is it finished with cardstock. So give it a try. If you don't have a Cricut again, that's okay. You don't need one. You can make beautiful boxes, get some stickers, you can decorate them on top, you know, use whatever you have. But here's an alternative if you don't have a Cricut for making a box. Again, make it 7 by 7, score at 7.5 by 7.5, score at 2 1/4 on all sides, and this is what you will get. So, excuse me, I still sound like a frog today. This is our beautiful ornament box. I hope you like it. I hope you guys have made an ornament to go inside. I know I have got a ton of holiday parties and cookie exchanges. Look how perfectly that fits. And again, it will bring it up on your Cricut if you have one at 8.5. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Although mice don't say gobble, gobble. We will certainly be enjoying the holiday. So, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Signing off from Jersey. I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy it with your family. So, I will be seeing you guys soon. And have a great Thanksgiving, everyone. Bye-bye.